Some families are without a home tonight. Others are without power after a two-alarm apartment fire in Fort Worth. Got some video to show you. It was shot by a man who lives in that complex. The fire damaged 8 units in this 16-unit building. Fox 4's Zahid Arab spoke with victims and joins us now live from the scene. That was quite a fire earlier, Zahid.
It was. You can see this from quite right all across the area. Now, Fort Worth fire officials tell us thankfully no residents or firefighters were injured tonight as flames ripped through the building behind me. We're told just around 5:30 the fire started in the center corridor of the building and then spread from there, creating panic all over the complex.
I just came out to smoke a cigarette and there was fire everywhere.
As quickly as the tall flames spread over a building at the Park Plaza Apartments in West Fort Worth,
Requested prayer.
texts of concern filled Mike Powelka's phone. The building on fire was his.
Everything happened so fast. I smelled the smoke. Someone pounded on my door that there was a fire, and so I grabbed a shirt, grabbed my telephone, didn't think to get my wallet, and came outside.
Witnesses say a school resource officer that lives in the complex saw the fire and ran to help, kicking down doors.
It started over here and it spread over across.
So people like Mike could run to safety. Fort Worth Fire say the situation quickly escalated to a two-alarm fire, forcing a defensive attack.
Moved all crews out of the building and using the aerial and the large water streams, attacked it defensively for a period of time, but then switched back to an offensive mode where we sent crews back in.
Extinguishing the fire and revealing a sad reality. 8 of the 16 units have extensive fire and water damage, including Mike's.
Everything I had in there is gone. Yeah, it's, I think, like I said, I haven't been able to get in yet, but it looks like it is. Pray for the best.
He was reading his Bible when the fire started. That's why Mike says it's only fitting to see this situation and his ability to get to safety as a lesson.
Things like this are blessings. You know, you can turn them around and they can be blessings.
Now, the Red Cross was on scene earlier passing out blankets and food because residents weren't being allowed near the building due to dangerous live power lines on the ground. But after about a couple hours, they were allowed back into their homes. As far as a cause of this fire, Fort Worth fire officials say that is still under investigation.
All right, so Zahid, I know there's a lot to figure out, but do you know tonight how many people are displaced?
You know, we just got that information about 30 minutes ago. Fort Worth fire officials tell us at least 20 people in the building where the fire started can't stay there tonight. They've been displaced. The Red Cross is putting them in hotel rooms tonight, and 22 people in the adjacent building were allowed back into their apartments a short time ago, but unfortunately they do not have power. Now, we don't know how long they'll be without power, but with the weather expected to dip in the next few days, many are hoping it's not long.
Indeed.
Heather.
All right, Zahid Arab live tonight. Thank you.